Who would have thought? Let's see if I have the right settings here. Yes. Wonderful. To adjust this. Oh. I'm in a huge car. I need this to film. Turn on. And there we go. 85% only. GoPro turn off. Works. Good. This is cool. That's the white. Oh, I can charge it. That's true. No, that's the other cable. Cannot charge it. This car doesn't have USB-C. It's all USB-A. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, it's really a very nice vehicle. It is. What else do I need? I need my camera to set up that. And I need to... Oh, how do we do? Talk to the guy. I have to do it to English. No, I want English. Einstellungen. Where are we? Allgemein. Sprache. English. And I need the stupid Bing has to go. Dynamic sound, compensation, monitoring of the vehicle, automatic adjustment, volume limitation on startup, yes. Position equalizer, connected device, driver assistant warning, radio noise control. Where's the beep? There it is. Beep has to go because oh my god, that's annoying. Yeah, you should see the car, huh? I should show you the car before we go. I have to take a few pictures of the car. Is the battery in there? Nope. Oh. You're live with me here. This goes away. What do we have? It's a bit too 9. So take a few pictures and then I take you out so you can see the car and then we drive. Did this. Okay. Totally wet. I need stuff to clean it. Stop flashing him. Oh. Clean the lens. Oh, show you the car. You can see. Just for a second, there we go. It's not me. There it is, beside the ID3. It looks amazing. It's a huge car. I mean, yes, my ID3 is a bit more parked in the rear, But look at that. It's not too much. It's a huge car, and inside it feels even more spacey because it's so huge. The trunk is a bit small. I'll show you that in a second. A bit low. But it's a huge car. But let's drive. Always do the other way around. Look at that. Nothing down here. Let's go. Let's drive. Drive a bit. Oh. Oh my. It's perfect weather. Whoa. It's so gross. I need the heat. I need everything. But let's go to Ioniq on the other side. Navigation, and you need your good microphone. I don't think it's the, no, it looks silvery. And charging, and it has USB. You still there? Yeah. Are you still there? Yeah, you're still there. 6 That's awesome. I'm still here. I haven't moved. Let's go. Drive. And I wanted to navigate to the Ioniq right here. I need my map. Map. No 3D. I want normal D. There it is. Yes, that's it. Where's Ioniq? There it is. There we will go. Click on it. Set as destination. Ioniq, Landsberg am Lech. 3 kilometers, 4 minutes. Start guidance.
Starting route guidance.
Hey, they all have the same voice, huh? All of them have the same voice. There's a woman who's earning a lot of money every time where she's driving. I'm in drive, and let's go. Normal mode, retrain level 3. And here on the left. Yeah. As I have to say it again, I say it in every video with this car. Thanks to Sangl, he was in here in the chat. Maybe you can see me now. Thanks for giving me the car. Danke, Jürgen. It's so nice. That's amazing. Oh, seats are good. Nice side support. Ooh. Head-up display is on. Shows me the augmented reality right away. I hope you enjoyed the chocolate. I got him chocolate. An accident. He told me if I crash the car, he will kill me. And I told him if I crash the car, I will help him kill me.
Now turn right.
Because hello. Ooh, there's rear. A camera in the middle that pops up to see on the side if there is a bike. Cool. The head-up display is nice and clear, but it looks like it's very flat, so it's very pressed. Percentage am I at? I have no idea. I turn left. EV. Oh, I'm here, 99%. Yeah, it shows the state of charge in the instrument cluster. We want that. Okay. So, not Munich, Augsburg, Lindau, right? Yeah. Lane assist is on. Map. I will tell you all the details. But first I have to experience them myself too. The seats are awesome. I can't say that someone who's bigger can fit in here. So if you're a fat person, those seats are not good for you. They hold me in place very, very well. And I can barely move. So side support is amazing for me. If you have 20 kilos on me, then this could be uncomfortable. Maybe you can change that? I think it's just a lumbar support. I don't think you can change the side stuff. Sorry, I can't read your chat right now. Too excited? How amazing is that? Ooh, self-steering is on and not steering. Oh no. Self-steering did not like a corner on the highway. Oh god. Instrument cluster looks great. Could be a bit higher, but it's okay. This is the P45, so
In 1 kilometer.
oh
keep right.
yes. Oh yes, that's the stuff. How do you wipe in the back? How do you wipe in the back? Where is it? No? I'm too stupid to wipe in the back. The press? Where the...
Now keep right.
Huh. Ioniq is here. I'm not gonna charge. We're gonna start with 98%. I'm not gonna do a lot of things, but I wanna film my intro here. And then we start. Where do I go? Are you sure I have to go? No, I have to go here. You're wrong. Navigation was wrong. No wiper in the rear. Ah! That's a reason. There would be a reason. How do I get there? Ah, just go here. It's fine. I was here before, but I forgot. It was a while ago. I don't care. Let's break the law. Ioniq 5 rules.
You have reached your destination.
Thank you. Just put it here and film a bit. Just a minute intro and then we start. Park. It has the same sound. E-sound cannot be turned off. It does not engage the parking brake when you stop. Okay. I will. So it's a smaller battery with all-wheel drive? It is? I have 400 kilometers here. I doubt that. I think this is the big battery. P45 should be big battery, all-wheel drive, everything the car can have. I'll do a fast intro video. Is this a problem to wipe in the back? Well, right now it's totally full. Maybe I have to drive a bit and then it's fine. But right now I can't see too much in the rear. But it was standing in the rain for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Check this sound. Hello, doesn't work because it's off. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. That looks good. Can't screw this up, eh? Has to work. Keep this in the car with me. Okay. Oh man. Do you forward? It smells so new in here. Weird new, I have to say. Okay. Let's reset the trip. The same as in Kona, and as in Kona and others, now you have drive information that you cannot reset yourself. You have after recharging, you can reset yourself. So you have two trips that you can reset yourself, but one you cannot. But let's go. Drive. Can I go in eco and drive 130? We'll see. Eco mode. Light is on, I hope. I want it on, not on auto. That's it. Climate is on 22. Why do you see me? Let's go. It has a very nice e-sound. 147 people. That's cool. The e-sound is really good. It's not too distracting. Where do I go? I think here. Parking? No, I want to get out of here. Get me out of here. I drive highway. Yeah, I'm at 98%. Let's see. Turn my microphone stuff off. Ooh, that's cool. And see what the volume is in here with 130. I just drove a minute with 120. Give him a like. That's true. Give Jürgen Sangl a like. God, I can't thank you enough. Just amazing. Hyundai did not want to give me a car. I asked so many times. And they said, I didn't say anything. Let's see if I can drive 130. Accelerate a bit. Come on. Oh, the rain is amazing for consumption. I would really want to wipe the rear. It's totally wet. Yeah, self-steering, not my thing. Can I turn it off? Yes, I turned it off. One button. That's fine. Yeah. Lane assist is on. It will beep at me. Oh, I want to see where's my second phone? We need to test what 130 is, even speed. Oh God, I will die. Yeah. Phone is here. Can I go above 130? Yes, I can. Let's do 132 or 33 because I think that's the speed. There we have it. 131. Let's drive 133. Okay. Let's get our GPS speed. Though the rear window is full of water, but it was standing in rain for, I would say, 15 minutes. Let's see what the car says. It turned on the self-driving feature again, even though I turned it off. I don't want that. I tell you. No, the rear window is totally full. I cannot see anything. That's not nice. Yeah, I have to set my windows here on the side. I'm a bit taller, huh? Ooh. Almost died. Come on, stupid lane assist. But 130 should be 133. So we're driving GPS speed. We're cool. Oh, let's turn self-driving on again. See how it is. When does it bug me? Ooh, I can see the line of the car in front with the distance. Slowing down and then speeding up. Yeah, I'm sorry if the internet... I have full bars. I hope you can see a bit. 133 is our speed. The lane assist is a bit more to the left that I would want. But it's very stable and it's not loud in here. 130 is no problem. It's very roomy. It's very nice in here. Let's go to warmer and turn the seat heat a bit to, no, not cold, to 1. And see the map. Let's go to EV and see what we get stuff. It really, the sound in here, noise level from outside is amazing. Awesome. If I have time, I will drive a bit faster and see what we do. I'm at 94% after 9 kilometers, but I started with 98. Car says I have a range of 390 kilometers. I hope the car does better with the gasometer than the Kia e-Niro did, where it just changes so slow. I hope this is faster. Let's see what everything is using, because this Ioniq 5 is still the same display than e-Niro and Ioniq 5 Ioniq and Kona. We can see the dashboard. That's great. Yeah. 9% go to the electronics. 400 watt. Climate takes 0.5 kilowatt. I have the climate on 22 degrees, driver only. Driving is taking 86% of the power. Battery care is on 0. I'm taking 23 kilowatt, 30, 34. Well, it's uphill right now then. But it works. Looks awesome. The map looks nice too. Yeah, Jürgen showed me the voice control, and they work really well. They understand very well. You don't have to speak slow. You don't have to say everything. If you say your address, it knows you mean navigation. That was very impressive. That's the P45 model. Big battery, all-wheel drive. Consumption right now is 370. But heat is on. It's raining, 133 kilometers. GPS speed 130. Yeah, the self-steering is not my thing. As in every other car, it steers around sometimes where I don't want it to steer, and then I get startled. The consumption is going down, by the way. I mean, I had to accelerate to the 130. What time is it? 7:40. That's okay, but with this consumption, we're done very fast. We're done in 1.5 hours. Let's go here. I want to reduce my distance to the last. The instrument cluster is very nice. I have to put my steering wheel a bit further down so I can see everything. Oh, no, it does go lower. Ooh, and there's an instant consumption view in the instrument cluster. I couldn't see that because my steering wheel was too high. Yeah, the steering wheel is blocking the left and the right upper corner of the instrument cluster, but there is nothing. Consumption is now 359. It will go down, but again, it's raining. So add at least 10% just because of raining. My heat is not taking too much though. When I look at the instant consumption, the heat is not that bad. It's taking 400 watt to maintain the 22 degrees in here. So 400 watt, that's not a big thing. So the consumption is maybe 0.3 depending on how far we drive off. Phone projection, that sounds amazing. Is it just it's just a name for Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's via an approved USB cable. So am I right that Ioniq 5 does not have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay? Consumption is going down. We had 350. That's good. Yeah, head-up display is nice and clear, but it's also not very bright today. The rear window does not get clean. The water does not go away. I still can't see anything in the rear. I need a wiper. I'm driving 130, so shouldn't it get free at some point? Yeah, my instant consumption is 353 right now. Ooh, a Kia is passing me. Yeah, you all buy your car at Autohaus Sangl in Landsberg am Lech. Come on, right now. He got so many orders for the Ioniq here. Awesome. I can see a line the same as with the Volkswagen ID cars with the distance to the car in front of me. And can you see the problem? What German drivers always do? They drive with auto mode for the light when it's raining, and now the guy in front of me has the front LED day driving lights on, but not the rear lights because he doesn't have his lights on, and then I can't see him. If he unless he brakes, I can't see him. So if there is someone who's driving 70 on the highway, I can't see him. If I look somewhere else, I crash into him. Yeah, and in the normal Ioniq, the rear window was also a bit of a problem, but it was more a problem that the old Ioniq, it went down and then it got straight, and the straight part was the problem for me. The curved part with the wind, I think they got free very well. Let's turn off AC now. I don't need that anymore. And I love that it still has a heat and an AC button, but only in the menu. You cannot see a heat button here outside. You have to go into the climate menu, and then you have heat, AC sync. You have two zone climate. I have driver only function. I have it on auto. Look at me. I'm on auto. It's so not my thing. 14 degrees out there. I should film a bit because I'm driving. Yes, true. GoPro turn on. Yeah, is it too loud in here? Now it's slowing down. GoPro turn on. Come on. Why don't you turn on? Damn it. GoPro turn on. There we go. Have to scream. Stupid thing. GoPro start recording. Works. Let's record a bit. Yeah, he's driving exactly my speed, that guy. But I'm not driving behind him. And I can't see who's behind me. Oh man. Yeah, the rear window is a problem in the rain. I have to say. It's not great. It told me in the car, please connect the cable for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So I'm guessing not wireless. I'm guessing. Maybe there will be an update. Come on, speed up, Kia. I want you in front of me. Stupid Kia. Let's go to the right. 211 people here. Why there are only 72 likes? There's something wrong with that picture. Why are you slowing down? Don't slow down. Distance is at minimum. Don't slow down. That's it. Let's film a bit while driving. Turn on rear window heater. It's true, but it's not fogged. Where do I do this? Help me. I think it's this. Is it that? No, that was the right one. It was the right one. I did it. I did it! Look at me. Sorry, bumped into the microphone. Everything's wet. Awesome. Hello, sound works. Come on, self-steering, do your thing. Steer. Ah, come on, you're slowing down again. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm driving 133, which is GPS speed 130. I have the heat on 22, but driver only. And in auto, no AC. The only problem I see is the rear window. There's no wipers, and it's totally full because the car was standing in the rain for 15 minutes. But we'll see. I have the rear heater now on, see if that helps. Oh, there's a car, I have to pass. Ooh. Oh, come on, stupid self-steering. Not a fan of the self-steering thing. Really not. This is, but it's with every car, not just this one. Where's resume? Minus? No? Plus? I don't know. Where was I? Yeah, I drove 30 kilometers. I will drive around 70, 80, I think, and then I turn around, go back the way. I started with 98%. I'm at 86% right now. And I can show you what the heat is taking because it has the same window as Ioniq and Kona and Eniro. But I need a second. Boom, 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 boom. And there we have it. 5% go to electronics, almost a kilowatt for electronics. I have the seat heater on one. 92% is for driving, and 3% the heat is not taking anything right now. Cool, I like that. Oh, those poor bikers in the rain. That's cool. Ooh. Oh my God, those poor people. Yeah. When you, the car from outside, by the way, looks huge. It's really a big car. But when you're sitting inside, especially rear view, the rear view mirror, when you look back, it's totally fine. It doesn't seem too big. When you look back, then you notice. Oh, I have to turn off. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. There you go. To scream in here. Yeah, it's the noise level from the wind and outside is fine. It's the rain that's the problem with noise. 13 degrees out there. Consumption is now down to 331. But I have no idea what it up the hill. This is the all-wheel drive with the big battery. I'm at 84%, started with 98. Yeah, voice control of the GoPro works if it can hear you. It works really well, that's true. If it can hear you. So in my ID3 at 160, when it's too far away, it doesn't work. So this car has the solar roof, so you cannot have the panoramic roof. Of course, you can have a see-through. Ooh, it's 100 here. What the hell? Have to slow down. Oh, regen is awesome. And it's very smooth, even in level 3. Is there level 4? iPedal. Woohoo! We need that. iPedal is the strongest, like regen boost, right? If I followed the media correctly. Where's resume for the cruise control? Maybe I press it. Yeah, it could be. I press it. Oh, the lights. Well, it's light out there. Instrument cluster is still fine. Brightness here in the dark. Not distracting. Not a lot of ambient light. Very subtle. Only the speakers on the side. Yeah, self-driving. And lane assist is the annoying thing. And in the door, a blue thing. That's totally fine. Yeah, I heard that Volkswagen pays back people who had the heat pump, 250 euros. That's pretty nice. Not a fanboy of Volkswagen, but I don't think a lot of other car makers would do that if it's not as efficient as they say. Let's try to resume. Yes! Haha, it's the button. Woohoo! I learned stuff by myself. Look at me. Now I have to find to turn off lane assist and self-steering. It's annoying. Go in the settings somehow. Pass. I think it's in car or something. Valet mode. No, I want car. Where was car? Media, climate, EV, map, memory seat configuration, settings. Let's go into settings. Vehicle. Vehicle, driver assist. Smart cruise control based on driving style. Speed limit assist. Nah. Haptic warning. No. I don't want a warning. Where else? Driver attention, forward safety, lane assist, off. There we go. So it's not a button anymore. What else do we have? Blind spot safety, parking safety. That's fine. Just wanted the lane assist off. Yeah. And I have to turn around somewhere. Where is that? Memmingen. There we have to turn around. What's the exit called? The map reacts not amazing. So it's well, not amazing. It's the same as with Kona, I have to say. So the map, when you scroll around, move around, it's not right there. I thought they would put in a bit more than that. What's this? That's parking. Where's the next exit? Should be Memmingen Ost, I think. Am I right? Doesn't say a name. Google Maps would say a name. Yeah, it ends when we have 700 likes. No, we have 100 likes. I have to stop now, huh? How do I get back? This? Yes. I think it's Memmingen Ost. Is it already here? Did I have to get off? Yeah, the next one I have to get off and turn around. That was then almost 50 kilometers. Like. His 12-volt battery will be flat just despite. That would be fun. Holzgünz? I thought there was another one. I was so sure there was another exit. Yeah, there is one. I knew it. What is this? Memmingen Ost. This is where we go. We drive to Memmingen Ost. That's the stuff. Consumption is now 328, 45 kilometers driven in 22 minutes. I'm at 80%. So I used 18% to drive 45 kilometers. Yes, 328 watt hours per kilometer is 32.8 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. And can you see why I say the first number? It's just way easier. Watt hours per kilometer is easier than kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Were you able to charge Walter at the dealership? Yes, Jürgen Sangl is again amazingly nice. Walter is being plugged in and charging. I don't know the speed, I don't care. Just nice. Let's look at my ID app. Woo, it's charging with 49 kilometers an hour, my ID3. So what is that, 10 kilowatt? A bit less, 8, maybe 7? I don't know, I'm not good at that. That's why the display is wrong. Another 3 hours, 45 minutes till it's full. I will drive before that. I have to get to Pilsting at home to do to drive. Yeah, the rear window still. Can you see that? The rear window is still full of rain. Can't see too much. The heater did not help. Turn the heater off. Yeah. I had 213 watt hours per kilometer with the Kia Niro at the 130 kilometers an hour test. So this with the rain, and it's a bigger car, and I thought it will have a bigger consumption. Yeah, my ID3 at 130 in the perfect condition had 189. E-Niro, when it was 15 degrees, had 213. So it is higher, but it's also raining. And I have the heat on. In all the other ones I have the heat completely off. But I look again how much the heat is taking right now. Energy consumption, it's taking 380 watt. I can't say it. I think that's fine. Construction, I should have turned before. But there's Memmingen-Ost. Woohoo! I knew we shouldn't have turned around. Dad, we turn around here. Yes. How do you turn off? Ah, turned off cruise control. We go out here and then we go the other direction. Perfect, exactly before the construction. The blinker has a nice sound, not too loud. Like it. Regen is awesome. I'm at 77% after 51.5 kilometers. I will check later what Google Maps says. I will do it in the with the normal video. It's almost 8. I could eat, but I'm way too excited. I will eat when we charge. Yeah, blinking is totally nice. There's no problem with that. I need the map. Where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? München. There we go. To the right. Consumption is going down now, of course. Ah, what is this? Ah, so this is not an instant consumption. It's where do I have to go? Where's my highway? Ah, there. This is still an average consumption here on the bottom, but a different trip meter. To go here, Munich. Let's accelerate a bit. All-wheel drive in eco mode. There's no button. The Ioniq 5 does not have the button anymore, where you switch out of eco mode into sport, so you have full power. I mean, it was still enough power here. Nothing to complain about. Ooh! Somebody donated something. Hi Chris, thanks for live streaming this. Thank you for watching. So nice of you. 10 euros. You're crazy. Does the Ioniq beep and bong like the Ioniq? Where do I turn it on here? Yeah, when you have the key and you get out of the car, it does the long beep as the Kona and the Euro. The same thing. 268 people here, that's so cool. Thank you guys, it makes me happy. A lot of people, enjoy it. The head-up display is really amazing, I have to say. It shows a lot of stuff. I can see the blind spot warning when there's a car coming from behind. Cool. Consumption is now 327. We are at 76%. At 73 I will make a video. Let's film a bit with the GoPro. GoPro turn on. Worked. Everyone liked the stream. That's good. GoPro start recording. There we go. Works. I like it. Like. I don't even know if it does anything, if everybody likes the stream. No idea what's happening there. The rain is okay right now. I could film a bit outside the car when it's charging. So my plan is I will go past Landsberg now. Or maybe I turn around in Landsberg and drive another round here. I don't know yet. But I thought I'd go by Landsberg and then... But wasn't there a construction? I think there was construction. I should stay here. Yeah. I would go all the way Landsberg, then turn around, and then we'll see that we arrive with under 10%. And then we charge the car, and we charge the car depending on the time. I want to be back, bring back the car at 10:50. So if he's so nice, Jürgen is so nice to give me the car, he should get it at that time, so he's all cool. I mean, so nice, he came in on a Sunday to give me that car. How amazing is that? I mean, but not a hater. 124 likes. It's so cool. You guys are amazing. Yeah, after this, like I said, I will turn around, go back this way again in 40 kilometers, and then go back to Ionity, hopefully under 10%. And then we charge, depending on the time, I think to 90% or so. I would love to charge to 100%. I have to see how good the charging is, so even above 90%. If it charges better than what I think, then the Mercedes EQA, then it should be done in 45 minutes with the full charge. That will be amazing. No need to troll button. Got the jet. Are you driving 180? No, I'm driving 133. That's GPS speed 130. What I can already see is that the GOM is not good. The GOM, so the gasometer that guesses your range, is crap. Sorry, I have to say that. The same as in e-Niro and Ioniq and Kona. It says 290 kilometers. I drove for the last 60 kilometers 130, and I'm at 73%. That means I can drive another 3 times 60 kilometers, so 180, not 280. This is wrong. But I will film for a second. The rain is okay right now. It's not too strong. Another 10 euro. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for streaming. Great to finally see real range testing. Yes, thank you for watching. I mean, I would prefer if it wouldn't rain and it would be warm temperatures, but hello. Can't have everything. Okay. I'm at 72%. I missed the 73, so I used 25% so far. And we drove 63, well, it was 60 kilometers when it was 73%. Consumption is pretty high, 319. I will stay on this route because there's no sorry, there's no speed limit at all for the. So we'll go back to Landsberg where Jürgen Sangl has his car dealership, and then turn back around and then hopefully arrive with 10% at the charger or below that. That would be amazing. Did you catch the tire sizes? It's the 20. Well, stop the video, huh? GoPro stop recording. GoPro turn off. It's the 20-inch tires because it's the P45 edition. So it has the 20-inch tires. Would have done Euro if I could work out how. It's fine. Thank you very much. 20-inch steels, 30 kilometers WTP range. What? There's construction. What the hell? What's going on? What the hell? Wasn't on the others? Ah, no, of course. Yeah, it was, because there's the tunnel. That's the only speed limit we have. I freak out. Yeah, it beeps when you turn on the outside air cut off for your pleasant indoor environment. So it thinks we're in a tunnel, and it turned off the recirculation by itself. Okay. I have to turn on the high beams. Ah, can't see it. It's too bright. And let's accelerate to 133 again. Oh yes. 133, there we go. Let's look to our other stuff, what we have. Yeah, there we have it. So the average consumption that's on the bottom of the instrument cluster always goes with your drive information, so for the whole day, which you cannot reset. But then you have after recharging and accumulated info. And after recharging and accumulated info, you can reset. Let's look at the other stuff. We have the compass, and that's all we have. Then we have tire pressure. 2.8 bar is in the tires. I don't think that warm. That's pretty high. I can see that the car is now using only the rear wheel drive, not the front wheel drive. That's cool. Only the rear motor is doing something. What else can I see? Here can see my the assist system, so blind spot warning, last brake, the driver attention, cool, and drive information. If you have driven an Kona before, then this car will be easy to drive. It is very easy to drive. Seating position is great. The armrests are great. They're soft. They're perfect height. Seat adjustment is amazing. Steering wheel adjustment is amazing. There's so much room in here. From the middle console to the front. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm a bit disappointed that the car only has USB-A. So I have 3 USB-A here in the front, and I think another 1 or 2 in the back. The middle console is huge. There's so much space in here. 2 cup holders here in the middle. Awesome. Very comfy and nice in here. We are now at 320 watt-hours per kilometer after 75 kilometers driven. I'm at 69%. I started with 98. It's 13 degrees out there. I'm in eco mode though. Maybe in eco mode it will never use the front wheels. The front mode is possible. I haven't looked at the front yet. But controls and everything, it still has a start-stop button. I'm a bit disappointed about that. Nobody needs that. Let's look if we can. Oh, we can engage the parking. So the rear view camera while driving forward, but I can't see anything with the rain. It's a lot of water on there, but I can. Cool. It's very low, I think, that camera. Cool. There's still a parking button, so I guess that the front parking sensor have to be activated manually, like in the Kona, Niro, and e-Soul and so on. Yeah, I'm expecting 240 kilometers max, but again, 13 degrees, heat on 22, and it's raining, and at 130 kilometers an hour. That's still okay. With a big battery, it's a high consumption though, yes, that's true. But that's how, and when you blink on the highway to the left, in your instrument cluster, the side camera for the left or the right, depending on where you put the indicator on, you can see in the instrument cluster camera if there is anything. Awesome. Does it have sentry mode? I don't think so, that any car except for Tesla has sentry mode. I don't think so. Where are we? Bad Wörishofen. I know that from somewhere. Where do I know that from? Are you going out or not? I'm driving at constant speed. I'm not stopping for you. Well, go. Well, now too late. Munich. Doing a range test here. Constant speed. What's my distance, by the way? Yeah, the least distance. Oh, I want to see if I push it. Do I get both motors? Ha! In eco mode, it only uses the rear motors, not the front ones. Let's go out of eco mode and see. So, let's go in sport. No, normal mode. Turn off cruise control and floor it. Yes, all motors do something and way more acceleration. Awesome. Why I'm not going back to... I pressed the wrong button. As usual. I'm stupid. 133 we go, and back to eco mode. Snow mode is there when you hold the drive mode button. 289 people. Cool. It's almost as much as I had when I picked up my ID3. Does it come with panel gaps? I haven't looked. It doesn't look like it has anything wrong with the car. Looks amazing. You sit very high, you can see the front of the car very, very well. I'm in the lowest position. Yeah, that you can see the ending of the car in the front. And when you're sitting and driving, the car doesn't feel big. But when you look backwards, oh my god, there's a lot of space in the rear seats. you cannot see anything or touch anything on the back seats. There's no space for that. Yeah. What else do we have up here? We have the lights. Yeah, the vanity lights for your mirrors in your sunshade thing there can still be turned on by a button. It doesn't do it automatically. Yeah, let's fight what car is the best. It's always the best. My consumption is still 320. Drove 84 kilometers. I'm at 65%. Again, started at 98. Eyes visibility through the rear windshield looks small from the exterior. Go look. It looks okay. Through the rear view mirror, it's totally fine. When I turn around, it's also fine. It's a bit higher, as usual with new cars. I have the blind spot warning here in my head-up display. I love that. What I notice is that the rain stays there. It doesn't get washed away, so I can't see too much with the rain. That's not so amazing. But it's been a very long time since I have driven a car that doesn't have rear wipers. Come on, camera, turn around. It's been a very long time. What? I saw blind spot warning because of the car. Car still claims 250 kilometers of range. That's so not true. That's so not true. It's lying. Liar! Are we already in Landsberg? No. Eh? Yeah, I'm concentrating on everything else and not concentrating where I am. Because in Landsberg we turn around and go the other way again. ID3 consumption was high in the beginning because I drove top speed. It was 280. And then I had to slow down. I charged one time right in the beginning from 65 to 80%. And then I had to slow down to arrive with 8%. And Autohaus Sangl was so nice that I can charge there. So I'm charging there right now. I guess it will be at 80-90% when I leave. Still have 2.5 hours with this car here. We drove an hour and 20 minutes. How is that possible? That's not true. Where is my right? I was in the wrong window. This is my trip. We are at 313 watt-hours per kilometer. We drove 42 minutes. That makes more sense. So we'll drive another hour and 10 minutes maybe. Something like that. I would say. How's the overall feel? Much bucket plastic? No. It's very nice, but I'm the wrong person for this. I don't mind plastic in a car. I understand that you need plastic and it's cheap. And I don't know, for me plastic doesn't do, it's all bleak. It's cheap, that's why. Ioniq only consumed 144 watt-hours per kilometer in Norway, driving normal roads and had 500 kilometers range till, yeah, but they drove 90 and not in the rain. The slower you drive, the less the drag, so the wind resistance is important. At 130, wind resistance is very important. That's why you see a dramatic range decrease when you drive 90 or 130. And that's why I do this test today. I do this test because I only have 4 hours, and for the full range test at 90 kilometers an hour, I would need 6 hours, and then charging 7 hours. Who's Daniel? Who's Weiss? Good morning, Photostorm! We missed you! Well, but the 320 watt-hours per kilometer is also because of raining and that speed. So if it wouldn't rain, I think, and without heat, I think we would look at 250, which is a consumption that the MG had, the Peugeot E2008 had, but you have more range because you have a bigger battery and you have amazing charging. Don't forget, even if the consumption is high, charging to 60% to have another 150 kilometers of range is done in not even 10 minutes. It's just awesome. Buchloe! spoiler noise above 100 kilometers an hour. I don't hear that, but it's raining. I mostly hear the rain. Maybe it's because of that. We drove 90 kilometers, consumption is 314. We're almost at the starting point, so we can say an average consumption that's very close to the end. My speed is 133, that's GPS speed 130. I measured it before. So normal driving speed in Germany on the highway. Whee! With that rain you won't hear spoiler noises, I guess. Yeah, I think so too. Sorry. Yeah, we drove 45 minutes. Consumption is going a bit up. Yeah, the suspension is a tiny bit jumpy. So when you go over a bump, you jump a tiny bit. So it's very comfortable, but I think I feel the weight and that the suspension is a tiny bit too soft for me. So the steering wheel feel is amazing. It's a bit harder than in my ID3, but still good. Still good steering wheel, and it's very stable, so it doesn't move around when you let go at 130, even though it's raining. And on the highway, Landsberg am Lech is the next exit. That's where we turn around. So not this exit, another one, and we're not even at 50. Well, we will be at 58%, I think. So that was really half. So on the way back, we have to turn around a bit earlier, so that the range is correct. And I want to be under 10% but not too low. Now we're at 58%. I'm driving 133 with eco mode. It works. And eco mode, I already seen in the display, only uses the rear motor, not the front motor, even if you push it. So there is no pushing it and you get out of eco mode and you have all the power available. That's a bit weird. Yes, I will be using Ioniq because they're right here in Landsberg am Lech, where I got this Ioniq from Jürgen Sangl. I can do it again. Autohaus Sangl, check it out. Link should be in the description below. Also the address. Go buy your car there. He's amazing. Look at me. I'm making advertising. But hello, he deserves it. 270 people here. I'm passing a Renault ice car. We're all making fun of the French. Yeah, I didn't like the French cars too much. As to consumption in the moment, my average consumption for the last 97 kilometers is 313 watt-hours per kilometer. Pretty high, but heat is on 22. It's not so warm in here though, and it has a heat pump. And when I look at the heat consumption, it's only 400 watt, if even. But I'm driving 130 in strong rain. And here, 5 kilometers from here, is Ioniq charger where I will charge. That's my destination when I'm done. Oh my god, smoking in the rain in the car and having the window open. That's the stuff. It's people do what they can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure without the rain and normal temperature, without heat, consumption will be around 250. Ooh, car slowed me down. This car is driving slow. It was very abrupt, but I have the distance on very low. So I'm not complaining about that. It's still amazingly stable with the rain and driving 130. So cool. So we'll go off the next exit, turn around. Ooh, it showed me on the map where I had a destination for. That's cool. That's very cool. I like that. Yeah, let's go off here. Turn off. How do you turn off just for a second? Can I? Yes, I did. Just press the button and it beeps. Well, because beeping is the best thing in the world. The Koreans love to beep. It's 120 here anyways. We don't like that. We turn around. Yeah, I should have turned on the thing, eh? GoPro, turn on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, turn on. GoPro, start recording! There we go. I want to turn the thing around here. I can film. Yeah, the head-up display feels very squashed. So if they squashed it height-wise, that's not so amazing, I have to say. Doesn't look that great. Infotainment system is awesome. Looks great, feels great, interacts great. It's not tilted toward me. I would like that. Where do I have to go? I think here. I think so. Do I have to go here? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Oh, do I? Ah, we'll see. Then we turn around again. Not Munich. No, I have to go to Memmingen. I think I should have gotten out there. Now we're doing a circle. That's okay. I should have gone out there. Augsburg. This is where I want to, but not Landstrasse. No, no, no. You're wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. Lindau. Yeah, this is where we go. Right? Not Munich, Lindau. I think that's right. So it was okay. We had to drive all the way around. It's cool. Hey, there's Marcus. I'm sure you have better weather. You don't have 13 degrees and rain. Does it ever rain in Portugal? What is this? A Toyota? Crappy. No, it's a Hyundai Veloster, or what's the name of it? Let's speed it up to our 133 with eco mode. It does it itself. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's why I have the lights on. Can't see anything. Sunny with 27 degrees. Does the Ioniq 5 come with Ionity? You get when you got the special model, then for 1 year or 2 years, Hyundai is paying for the base price, so every month, but you still pay, I think, 33 cents per kilowatt hour at Ionity. I think so. If you didn't get that, then you have to pay every month, I think 10 or 15 euros. Let's pass this Hyundai from Switzerland with 135. Woo, I'm at 54%. Consumption is still 312. I got 2 years. Yeah, see, 2 years. And then you still pay, not for free, you still have to pay. But it's an okay price. I think around 30 cents per kilowatt hour at Ionity, I think is totally fine. I mean, one side of Ionity costs €1 million, and you can charge this car with 231 kilowatt. We'll see in a charging test. I'm very excited. Well, with the rain, it'll be fun. I have to put you and the camera to film the charging screen, and then an umbrella on top somehow. I have to do that somehow. I don't know how yet, but I'll make it happen. You could have gone out. It's fine. Never. Ooh, it reacted to the car here on the side with the adaptive cruise control. Not good. It should not happen. Yeah, the range is totally off. Range tells me... so, GoPro stopped recording. That's true, I always record way too much. GoPro turn off. What I wanted to say, I already forgot. The range is totally off. It still tells me 196 kilometers. No way. Maximum I can go now, I would say, is 130. even if the state of charge is very linear. 295 people. Hello everyone. To all the people who never been here, please subscribe because I'm testing so many EVs. This is my 28th electric car that I'm driving in and testing. I do all the tests. I try to be a bit entertaining, not just data, and do weird tests, top speed tests, consumption tests, and for me very important, how it feels, how does it drive, not just the data. How does it feel to drive the car? In the rain, at top speed, is it loud at top speed? Is it loud at 130? That's all I do. And I'm having fun, I'm enjoying the cars. I love electric cars. I have an ID3 myself. I was lucky. I'm talking to all the people that were never here. I own an Volkswagen ID3 First Edition Plus. I was the first one officially to receive the car in Dresden last September. I had many problems with it. It was in the repair shop a few times, but now with the latest update it works just fine. And you can see a lot of videos about the ID3 and also future cars. And soon with the ID3 there should be the over-the-air update in the next few weeks. Test in Spain, please. Sorry, I'm not going there right now. But today I'm having the Ioniq 5 from the amazing car dealer Autohaus Sangl in Landsberg am Lech. I have all the stuff in the description below. If you need a Hyundai, you buy the car there, please. He's amazing. Normal car dealers give you the car for an hour, not on a Sunday, not when it's a new car. I think there was an ID4 on the other side in black. So it's usually you don't get the car early, and you don't get it long, and you don't get it to drive far. He said I can drive how far I can drive in those 4 hours. I can have the car till 11 a.m. Then he needs the car. I promised you to do an Ionity charge in Portugal? Really? I fly there and charge a Twingo. It doesn't charge an Ionity, but something else. Oh god. And for the people who also don't know me, there are more cars coming. Right now I have the MG ZS EV, very cheap Chinese car that is standing at home for me to test. Next Monday, so tomorrow in a week, I get an ID4. I was at the media drive for Volkswagen where I drove it a bit, made a few videos, but then I get it for 2 weeks. After that I get a Hyundai Kona facelift for 2 weeks. It's all press cars, I can drive very far as much as I want. And after that I get a Fiat 500e, and after that I get what do I get? Yeah, Volvo XC40 for 2 weeks. Also was at the media drive. That was fun. Almost 48%, so we're almost at 50%. I will turn on everything. Self-driving feature. And I work full-time. I'm doing this on the side. Hello. Works. Let's do this. Is this in? Yeah. There we are. We are at 48%. I drove 117 kilometers. That would mean a range of 234 kilometers. Consumption is at that 314, so it stays that way. I already turned around, so I'm driving the same way again now to around, well, I have to see. We turned around at 52% or so. So we'll turn around and put it in the navigation, and then we'll see how much we can still drive. I know now it will go to around 230 kilometers. Still the same settings. By the way, we haven't seen the steering wheel. It's amazing. Here's all your cruise control thing. But I make another video if I have time for that. Time! I'm saying it in Scottish. Here's your travel assist that I could turn on now, and now it steers itself. Let's see when it beeps. If I'm not touching. Ooh, and it's very jerky. It moves around a lot. Maybe in the rain. Ooh, it moves around strongly. It's not good. There it is. Keeps hand on steering wheel, and I turn it off. Yeah, it's a bit too jerky. I'm not the biggest fan of self-steering functions. Yeah, the infotainment screen and instrument cluster are amazing. I can see so many things. Man, look at that. These are my... Where am I? I pressed the wrong one. Let's do self-steering again. Here are my different trips. I have 3 trips, but only 2 I can reset. That's okay. Then I have a compass, and if you have navigation in there, you can see navigation as well. Then information that you're using only the rear motors. In eco mode, only the rear motors are being used, and how much you're using them. And tire pressure, that's it. And then here you have your drive assist. So this will be cruise control and your driver attention level and so on, and your traffic sign recognition. But the one we need is this one. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, a truck is passing. I have to slow down. No way, man. It's not slowing down. No, now it's slowing down. That took a while to slow down. There we go. Does it change the GOM if you put in a destination? No, the GOM won't change that. It's how you drive. And it changes with the drive mode. Doesn't using more power right now with driving 130, but it doesn't adjust the range left very well. The same as Kona, e-Niro, Diesel, they don't do it very well. I'm sorry, that's crap. ID3 does it way better. I speed up at 130 on the highway, 10 minutes later I see the range at 130, and that's what I want. This is crap. It says that I have 163 kilometers of range, but I only have, I would say, 110. Wireless Android Auto, I looked. When you go to phone protection and then it says you can use Android Auto and Apple CarPlay if you plug in the cable. So I don't think it's yet wireless. I don't think so. Not yet. Let's put in navigation. No wireless. Thank you, Jürgen. He's the man. If anyone wants to know stuff, ask Jürgen Sangl. He's the man who gave me this car. He's amazing. Subscribe to, I don't know, Facebook groups. Do you have a YouTube channel? He will bring out a total manual video of the Ioniq 5 this week. They will film it tomorrow. So everything explained of the Ioniq 5, every button, every setting. It's just awesome. They will film it. Of course, it's in German. But still, it's fine. German is easy to understand. Yeah, I don't want to do navigation here. Let's do voice control. Navigate to Ionity. Oh, didn't understand me. Want Starbucks? No. Navigate to Ionity. Loser. Nah, that wasn't good. So maybe it's better in German. Maybe it's better in German than it is in English. Yeah, when you move the map, scroll around, zoom, it's still very laggy, the same as in the Kona and in Euro. It's a tiny, my i3 is also not amazing when you scroll around, but it's a bit better than this. That's a bit disappointing. I would have hoped they would use a better processor to do that. There is my Ionity. We go there. Ionity Landsberg am Lech. There we go. Set as destination. I already found it. Start guidance. That's okay, but it will annoy me with sound. How do I turn off the sound? Traffic info off, display off, traffic, route. Route options. No. Requesting, connecting. What are you doing? What are you doing? Items will go back to previous route. Yes. How do you turn off the guidance noise? I don't want that. It's true. It's not. It was so nice the last few days. Just today, it's not nice. Traffic. How do you turn off noise? Ah, there. God, I'm so blind.
In 2 kilometers, leave the motorway to the right.
It's the biggest button at all. My God, how did I not see that? Oh my. Yeah, it's off. How far is it? We have to go to the screen and see how it looks in the navigation now. Ioniq, 34.5 kilometers, tells me the time and when I have to go off. Very nicely done. Looks good. The wiping is a bit too... No, it's not too much. It's fine. I keep it. Yeah, the nice display in the navigation shows me where I have to go off because it thinks I want to go off now, but I don't want to. I still have 40% of battery. I'm at 133 kilometers. Consumption is 315 watt-hours per kilometer. Pretty high. I can turn down the heat a bit. I'm in driver only anyways, so it shouldn't use any. Can you try the auto lane change? I can try. What do? I just set the blinker. Nothing changes. Nothing changes when I set the blinker. When I have the self-driving feature on. Piano black? No! There's almost no piano black. Only the buttons on the steering wheel and the buttons in the middle for the climate. Other than that, there's no piano black. This is amazing! Woohoo! Piano black is not needed. Is Cindy here, by the way? That would be interesting. She would complain that I haven't eaten yet. That's her main worry. Ooh, it's getting cold now. Ooh, it's getting totally cold when I set it to 21 degrees. Ooh, that was cold. That was nice. God, visibility is very bad. SQ5 from Switzerland. What is it with Switzerland here? Come on. Climate. Heat is off. AC is on. What the hell? I didn't do that. Come on, Frei. Perfect name for the car. And 120 because we're going through the tunnel again. Ooh, when you turn off cruise control, you get slowed down very dramatically because I have iPedal on. Ooh, 316 people. Yeah, that's true. That's a question we get a lot. When is the next car available? Oh, it's 100. I thought it was 80 before. Yeah, the wipers are a bit loud on the top. So when it touches the top of the windshield. But I have that in my ID3 as well. Ooh, bit bumpy. Oh, I should film when I go through the tunnel on the way back. That's true. Yeah, this gasometer range is totally off. It still thinks I can drive as much as I drove so far. But I'm at 38%. I used 60%, not 50. This is a bit disappointing. Yes, we can export. Cool! Look at him. Yeah, heat is back on. Let's look at my consumption right now for heat. 860, 900 watts. That's okay. 2% of the driving. 95% is for driving. I love that view. Map. How far is it to go home? Where does it say that? Doesn't say that. Not there. 44 kilometers. Nah, we go further. That's not it. This is the big battery and all-wheel drive. It's the special model P45. It has everything. Yeah, the armrests are really nice. The middle console is a bit too far away, but I can push it forward. It's awesome. That middle console, to move it around is pretty neat. I wouldn't need that if it's in a normal spot. I won't move it ever. Rear visibility is still crap. In the with the rear window, I can't see anything with the rain. Wiper is needed. Did I make enough advertising for me? Anyone here who ordered ID3 45 kilowatt hour battery? Yeah, I'm looking for that. I'm looking to test drive that. I asked Volkswagen again, they asked around to get me the small battery ID3 to test, but so far no luck. 300 watches now, it's true. It's awesome. I was expecting 200. So 300 is awesome, especially this early in the morning. It's 8:45. You are all asleep. Should be. Yeah, but for me personally, the only complaint is in the rain, the rear window. The USB-A, that's fine. Then you have a different cable, and I don't need wireless Android Auto. Maybe they add that at some point. Maybe it's an over-the-air update and then it works. It's very roomy and spacey in here. I don't know if I need that much room. It's almost too much. So it's fine to me. It's raining like crazy right now, so of course consumption is high. I'm at 315. 35%. GOM says 117 kilometers. Where are you, Photostorm? Oh. Cool. Is it comfortable? Yes, it's very comfortable. The ride is a bit more soft than my ID3, so it could be a tiny bit sportier. So when you go over a bump, you're flying off a tiny bit. The same as the Volvo XC40. It's a tiny bit too soft, I would say. It's not a problem. Where did I have that too? What car did I have that had that? So the EQA Mercedes was also a tiny bit too soft. This is not as soft as the EQA, and the Volvo was the worst. The Volvo was the worst when it came to soft suspension and jumpiness. Go over a bump and you're moving around a lot. ID3 is way sportier, but still comfortable, and Model 3 is too sporty. And you feel every little bump and it hurts. That's true. If the bump's stiffer in sport, I should try. No, now I'm in sport mode. What Jürgen Sangl should know that is the suspension dynamic. Can it be adjusted? Because if it is, then there should be a button too to change it. Yeah, in sport mode, when you touch the accelerator pedal, there's a lot of movement. It has power. Yeah, it's just way bigger than the ID3, way more space. For me, too big. I don't need this big of a car. Because of that, consumption is a bit higher. It has way more power, of course. More range, and it charges amazing. Bigger than ID4. Huh. You have to put them... No, it's not adjustable. So, Jürgen said the suspension is not adjustable. You have to deal with the setting that Korea has set to you. I don't think it feels that much bigger than in the ID4. ID4, the middle console is less. The foot area in the Ioniq 5 here looks like there's more space. So you can put a big bag in the middle, but it also would be sliding around because there's nothing holding it, so I would not put stuff there. Stop at a Volkswagen dealer and compare. Yeah, this is our tunnel. No, I have to turn around. It's already Memmingen. Woohoo! We have to turn around. Memmingen Ost. Ooh, there's a Twingo. But not electric. I should pass him, huh? Driving 10. Twingo sucks. Yeah, even in eco mode, acceleration is still great. It drives very nicely. I like it. Let's turn off cruise control, get out here and drive back. And let's see where we arrive. State of charge in Landsberg am Lech. It says it's 52 kilometers. I think I have to drive a bit more. Ooh, regen. Had to brake the first time. Had to brake by myself. More than regen. Nice brakes. They react right away. Very strong. I love that. How is the driving feel? Also nice. In the corner. The seats are... they hold you in place very well. So in the summer you will cook in those seats. I tell you that. So maybe the ventilation is needed. Ventilated seats for the summer. So I'm really almost cannot move to the left or to the right. So this is how tight the seats are. I don't think you can adjust the side support. You can do lumbar support, but not the side support. And hello, du Hund. Who's yeah? I don't know you, Sammy, but hello, du Hund. And so I can't barely move in with the side support of the seats. They hold you in place very well. So cornering would be no problem, but I think it feels a tiny bit too. It's a bit too heavy for that. Let's go to our seat. Morning, Darren! We missed you! Hey, everybody, it's Darren. He has a YouTube channel. Subscribe. He drives a Model 3 Standard Range Plus. Does one video a year. I'm so mean. Okay, 50 kilometers back. We'll see at what state of charge we are then. I want to be under 10% when I plug it in. Let's see the rear window. I can't say it. I'm in a good mood. Yes, I'm screaming the whole time. You can still not see outside of the rear window. Doesn't go away. Marcus also has, it's true, Marcus also has a channel. He makes more videos with the ID3 in Portugal, with his family. Where's Marcus EV? Marcus, post something that they know your channel and then they can see. Jill has banana channel. Ooh, it's quiet here. Oh, the rain stopped a bit. A tiny bit. That would be nice for a charging video. Marcus always does nice videos. He's amazing. Yeah. It's almost warm. I have to pass that BC guy here. He's not from British Columbia. I will accelerate a tiny bit. I want to go to the left lane. Driving 140. Oh my god. Yes, true. Marcus has the best sunglasses ever. Yeah. Blind spot warning. It wants me to drive further away to the side. But steering is amazing. I have to say that. Very precise. A bit heavy. Even in eco mode, I think the steering is a tiny bit too heavy for me. But it's very precise, very stable. What color is the Ioniq? It is in the beginning of the stream. Can you go back? All the way in the beginning of the stream, it's the silver matte, whatever. 46 kilometers to the charger. The car says 85 kilometers of range. Maybe now we're getting in a direction where this could be true. Will be at 205 kilometers. Well, we'll see. I want to go under 10%. I don't need 5, but at least under 10. And then plug it in and pay with my WeCharge from my Volkswagen account. It's okay. And I want to film when we go through the tunnel here with the GoPro. Where is my tunnel? And at 23%, what's the consumption right now? Average consumption is 316 for the last 160 kilometers. You can calculate the average speed, 160 kilometers in 80 minutes. Where's my tunnel? Want to go through the tunnel? 27%. What tires are put on? Tires are put on now. What has the P45 that you see everywhere in the press? The 20-inch tires. I don't know that I mentioned. I think 255 R55. If I'm not, I could be correct. Not correct. Yeah, that's not fog lights. That's not necessary. Yeah, the space between the passenger, it's true when it's that flat and there's nothing in between. If you put something there, it could roll over. That's true. You don't. So that's what I said before. I would not use that to put something. It just feels weird that this could roll over to my side. Do I want that? The car is huge. That's true. Inside, in the rear view mirror, it doesn't look that huge, but when you turn around and look at the seats, it's huge. 315 watt-hours per kilometer. It's going down, but we are at around 310. 41 kilometers to go. I drove 164 kilometers. We are 25%, but I started at 98%, not at 100. The car is bigger than ID4. I don't think inside space it looks that much bigger, but this car has a frunk. That's amazing. I don't know about the size of the tires. It could be, maybe you're right with the 235. I'm not good with that. I haven't looked. The trunk looks very high. There's a second floor, yes, but it looks very high. The trunk isn't as big as I thought. So ID4 looks like it has a bigger trunk, and it still has that thing you have to close, like in the e-Niro that I showed, or in Kona and stuff that I had back in the day in the Matrix. That's, I don't know. Here, Jürgen Sangl is telling us. I was close, 255, 45 or 20. I was close. Thank you, Jürgen. Thanks for watching the scream. Scream. Yeah, I should test the music and everything, eh? I should test that. Ooh, there's the tunnel coming. GoPro, turn on. Ooh. GoPro, start recording. Yeah, we need the tunnel. And almost 73%. Ooh, so much of it at once. Hello. Yeah. Let's look at the beautiful tunnel and turn the wipers off. Oh, raining a lot in Germany. Well, it didn't. For 10 days or 2 weeks it didn't rain, and then it started. Yeah, that metal sound, that's my holder for the camera, so don't worry, this is not a car thing. And we're back. Go back to our speed, 133. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. Wonderful. Surf steering is on. Wipers are on. No, it's not the same driving feel as the Kona. It feels heavier. Understandable. It's totally understandable. Okay, I turned around again. I drove 169 kilometers. I'm at 23%, so we used 75%. So you can calculate. I'm too old and too concentrated on something else to calculate that now. Still driving 133. Heat is still at 22, but it barely uses anything. I turned the seat heater off because the seats are so much side support. I'm warm. Consumption is 313 watt-hours per kilometer. It's 35 kilometers to the charger. If I'm not under 10%, I will go on and then charge on the other side. Something like that. We'll go on. It's a lot of fun. 364 people are here in the live stream watching this. How cool is that? Noise level at 130 is totally fine. Even in the rain. I would say less or the same as my ID3. Why is this Munich guy driving so slow? I have to pass him. Munich. Yeah, we did this. Perfect. And we should check music, eh? Let's go into settings, Bluetooth on. And then here too. Phone. Add new phone. Not available while driving. What the hell? You can't add a Bluetooth phone while driving? That's loser. Oh. Yeah. Then I take the charging cable for the streaming phone, put it in, so I can have wireless, via Android Auto. There it is, but it also wants, yeah, you have to stop for that. Yeah, so no music. Maybe when we charge, if I remember, I will try the music, but not while driving. Go, self-steering, do your job. Are we still here? Yeah, we're still here. Have you used the magnetic section of the dashboard yet? Yeah, Jürgen Sangl put something here. That's all. It's no sunroof? No, because this car has the solar roof, and when you have the solar roof, you cannot have the panoramic roof, of course. So you have to decide. And Mr. Sangl did already tests. I think it was 0.5 kilowatt hours in 2 hours on a normal sunny day. So he expect with that thing 10 kilometers of range a day, something like that. On a normal day. On a great day it would be more. Am I right, or I'm saying crap right now? Jürgen knows best. Go to the Facebook group Ioniq 5. You'll see him and his post. Could you get ID4 GTX as comparison? I would love to, but I don't think so. If I don't get the ID3 pure with a small battery, I don't know if I can ever get ID4 GTX. I ask, of course. I want it. I asked if there's a media drive, if I can get invited. 378 people. People are waking up. It's awesome. Give you a bit of an update. This is the Ioniq 5 P45 Special Edition with a big battery, all-wheel drive. I started at 98%. Drive with 133, which is GPS speed 130. I'm now down to 19% after 178 kilometers. Consumption, average consumption is 313. I will now go to the Ionity charger. I want to arrive with under 10%. And then charge it. We'll see. I have to give car back. I want to be there at 10:55. Jürgen needs the car. I don't want to be late, because that would be rude if he's so nice and giving me the car. I want to be there on time. But from the charger to his dealership, it's only 5 minutes. And we'll see how the car is charging, if I charge to 90% or 100, depending on the car is charging. Yeah, Jill is asking Jürgen, because I need a dealership that will give me the EV6 as well, because I'm personally interested in that car. Yeah, I know I can get music with radio, but that's not copyright-free music. And then my video is blocked. I don't earn anything with this video. And then YouTube gets, or whoever the creator, gets 100% of my work money here. Ioniq 6 should be the end of the year, I think. 23. Oh, it's starting to rain again, a bit stronger. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I will have to stand with the how do I say that? With my umbrella above the car. It does more than 30 kilowatt charging, even over 90% state of charge. That's cool. That the best car charging above 90% that I've seen so far was the EQA. Charged with 60 kilowatt at 90% and then slowed down. But that's amazing. I tried the automated lane change, it didn't do it. Do I have something else? I have the automatic driving on, I set the blinker and it doesn't do anything. I thought this would be the thing, but it doesn't do it. Is the wiper automatic? Yes. No Ioniq 5 available immediately. Of course not, they're being built. Yeah, you should have ordered a long time ago. Who wants a car right now? And the people who ordered a long time ago, they deserve one fast. Yeah, it's true. e-tron 55 also, that's the car I experienced. Of course there are cars that are charging amazing above 90%. I think e-tron was even 100 kilowatt to 80 something. That's awesome. Yeah, I have the blinker on. Nothing happens. I have to steer myself. Even the self-steering even disengages if I turn on the blinker signal. So I don't know if this car does not have automatic lane change or I have to activate it somehow. Steering input detected, lane assist cancelled. If I blink? What? There's a sign that does something. Huh. When do we charge? Well, it's 18 kilometers. Car says I still have 41 kilometers of range. And 15%. We'll see. If we can get other 10% in 18 kilometers, then we charge in at 9:13. If not, then a bit later. I thought you disabled lane keeping. But lane keeping and the self-steering, isn't that different? Ah, so the lane drive assist has to be on for that. Okay, I do that. Let's go into settings. Vehicle. Driver assistant. Lane safety. Assist. Okay, now I have it on. Everything is on. There's a car in front of me. We'll test that. Oh, it's driving fast. So the highway steering, lane assist, everything is on. And car is getting closer. State of charge is 14%. And I'm blinking. Nothing happens. After blinker on, nothing happens. It does not do it with the lane assist on. Lane assist even turned off when I turned on the blinker. You will be so amazed. Yeah, I know. I'm so looking forward to it. This is the first car ever for me that charges with 800 volt system. The first car for me. I'm so excited. We are 13%. Just a short tip with the blinker. Okay, I try again. No, doesn't do anything. Well, maybe, oh, lane assist, no, now lane assist is green. Let's try. Nothing's happening. Maybe it can detect the road very well right now. Maybe it's that. Consumption went down to 312. So I passed myself. And when you pass yourself and have lane assist on, lane assist does something, and that's why I turn it off. This is annoying. I hate that. I don't want the car to steer for me when I'm passing something. Ugh. Lane assist. Off. Oh, it's way better. I'm not a fan of this self-driving stuff. Will never be. Yeah. You need the map. 12 kilometers to go. We are 12%. It looks good and we can go to the charger right away. I think I will be under 10%. That's good. No range warning yet. 30 kilometers of range, 12 kilometers to go. Blinkers just halfway down. I tried that also, I thought. It's very strong rain. Ooh, rain is horrible. Yeah, 28 kilometers to go, 11 kilometers, 28 kilometers of range, 11 kilometers to go. I'm at 11%. GOM says 28, 13 degrees, eco mode, consumption is 312. I drove 194 kilometers. Aquaplaning with a car that's so heavy is a bit easier. It's okay. Yeah, and then we have a Volkswagen T5 bus without a light. Low battery warning at 10%. Yay! There we go. Why is he not going over? We need 500. We need 500. 412 people here. Cool. You're all waiting for the end. Ooh, big water pile. I have to rear window view in the rain. Horrible. Sorry. It doesn't go away. The rain stays there. I can't see barely anything. Especially with the rain, with the mist of the rain. I can see the lights of the cars, and that's it. 8 kilometers to go. We are 10%. We'll charge now. And then we charge full. And then maybe I do a little driving video with the car. Stuff like that. Because that will be fun. Get a few more videos, not just 2. Charging and this. I want to show the car. Need it. So 3rd video for that. Running out of energy. Hooray! 9%. Perfect. 7 kilometers to go. GOM says 23. Yes, head-up is very bright, very precise, very clear. What I don't like, it looks squashed. So it looks very flat. I don't know why we do a Twingo test now. Yeah, of course, Twingo rules. Yeah, for the people who don't know, who've never been here, I had a Twingo and it ran out of battery at 11% state of charge. So top-notch car. 6 kilometers to go of being blocked by an Audi who drove out and is not passing. Yeah, you should ask Jürgen where he will publish the manual videos, how to work with the Ioniq 5. Ooh, 5 kilometers, there's our gas station where we have to go. We gas up today. These cars suck, big time. Come on. Slowing me down here. I'm at 8%, that's good. Perfect for charging. So I drove twice from Landsberg to Memmingen Ost. I did that twice. Let's pass him. Whee! Stupid Q3. Stupid car. Yeah. Beep. Safety. We are 200 kilometers. I'm at 8%. So I drove with 90%, 200 kilometers. Woohoo! Past the truck. I think there's a car coming without a light in the back. Ooh, corner at 140 in the rain. Still fine. Good grip. Amazing. Landsberg am Lech. That's not where we go. We need the next exit in 3 kilometers. For the map. There we go, in 2.6 kilometers. I have to pass the Switzerland. What's it with Switzerland here? Everybody from Switzerland comes here, huh? I'm at 7%. Speed limit. Have to slow down. $530. That's fine. I get the bill. Go to 5%. Well, it's 6% now. I always press the wrong button, do I? No, I don't. I don't. Ah, come on. I'm beeping around here. Let's turn cruise control off. I have to get out of here. Blink right. God, it's raining like crazy. How would I film the charging screen? I don't know. Oh, I wanted to film something else in between. Oh my God. Raining like crazy. Look at that. I could have stopped a bit. Where do I go? Charging straight. There is the charging. Everything's free. Nobody's charging. Not occupied. Yeah, it's weird. I shouldn't do that, eh? I'm always doing it wrong. But the line said I have to go here. Why? Gee, why does Ioniq not have a roof so I don't get wet? Huh? What's going on, Ioniq? Charge port is on the right, huh? Am I right? Backup camera is awesome. And by the way, backup camera can be turned on while driving. You still get the same backwards driving. Oh, no, parking brake. Doesn't engage the parking brake when you're putting into park. I'll show you the dashboard in a second. Let me get the drive. And the thing, does backup camera stay on dry? It gets wet, but it's okay. While driving it was okay. So let's turn on this. I have to calculate a bit. Hello, wunderbar, works. There we are. I drove it down to 6%. Look at that, 6%. I drove 204.5 kilometers. Average consumption was 309 watt-hours per kilometer. I will now look at Google Maps what the distance was exactly, and then we calculate the range. Okay, let's calculate. Time to smile. I do. Okay, I drove from here. No, I drove from the other side. Where's Ioniq on the other side? There. I drove from here, routing, and then I drove Memmingen Ost. There's Memmingen, Holtglunz. Where's Memmingen Ost? It's Memmingen Ost, right? Yep, Memmingen Ost. Then I turned around before Landsberg on Lech. There was this big roundabout. Yes, got it. Drove again to Memmingen Ost. I have to do it very accurately because that's what I do. And then I drove here. Standort. And it is 204 kilometers. Car says 204.5. So I believe the car. Awesome. And now let's calculate the range. 204 kilometers divided by 92 is 222 kilometers at 130 in rain with heat. Okay, 222. Did I say that? Okay. Okay, Google Maps says it's 204 kilometers, so this car is spot on with its distance. I used 92% because I started with 98. That means overall range would be 222 kilometers if driving at, what is it now, 13 degrees in the rain with 22 degrees heat. Huh. We'll go out, have to film the ending. Oh, it's still raining. It's so gross. Nobody needs rain. There you go. Oh, yes. Yeah, it had the same beeping as all the other Korean cars. So it beeps when you... This is massive rain. Consumption is understandable. Yeah, it is massive rain. Really. And it was the whole time. It was even stronger. I think without heat and without rain, consumption would be around 250. And I think that's totally okay. So how do I film the charging with not getting rain? I don't know. Stupid rain. Where is the... I have it here. I don't need that. I need my card to charge. There we are. What time is it? Okay, I still have 95 minutes with this car. We'll start the charging, but first I have to see how I film this with the rain. I don't know. I get an umbrella and then I have to think. Stupid rain. Come on. No, not needed today at all. Oh, can I open the trunk from here? No. Hello. That's the trunk. I'll show you in a second. First I have to find out how I do the filming. Okay, step 1. Step 2 is my camera. Like that. At 100%, hopefully. I don't need 4K. I just need 1080p for that. 1080p, not 30. I want 24 frames per second, please. And not wide, I want middle. But do I want wide? Yeah, we do wide. I try. time for you guys to come with me. Look at the charge screen. It's time. 407 people. Awesome. Let's look. What do we get? Not started yet. Come on. Here we go. 623 volt. Please stop commenting, I can't see. Go up. Come on. 50 kilowatts. 100 kilowatts. ID3 is already in the dust. Come on, go up. Can't be 111. Well, why is it just 111 kilowatts? What's going on? 112? Come on. This is half of what I expected. It will ramp up soon. I hope so. Let's look in the car. By the way, if you haven't seen the car, there it is. Ioniq 5. Cold gate. I drove 130. If it cold gates then, you drive 2 hours with 130. I parked like a crazy person. And now let's look at the tires. Yeah, 255, 45 R20. 20-inch wheels. Yeah, I know, I parked amazing. I'm a pro. Oh god, the rain is amazing. I'll show you the car a bit in a second. Where are we? Still 113 kilowatt. Let's look inside the car. The umbrella here. Oh. Does it show in the car? Can I have to turn it off? Is it? Oh, there. 160 kilowatt, 120, going up, 130, 140, 50, 60, 180. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Charge the battery like a crazy person. It's a nice screen, look at that. You can see all your consumption in the middle. The speed is here, range normally here. Down here you have your regen level and the state of charge, that's always there. Your drive mode, temperature, this is your instant consumption, that's always there. This is then your average consumption for your whole drive. Because you have more drives, you can go up and down here. Where am I? There. No? Where am I? There, you have drive information, and this is the average consumption for the drive information. And then you have after recharging, and that's it. And then with this button, you can go to other section. It does the same beep as Kona and everything. 185 kilowatts still. And with this button, you can go through the menu. Here you have navigation or compass, and here you drive. And you can see it will show blue things, what motor is doing something. In eco mode, it just used the rear motors. And you have your tire pressure, 2.8 is pretty high. And then you have assist system, where you have your attention level and speed limit, and of course your cruise control. And this is all your drive information, just those three. It will pop up the charging screen right away. There we are, still 186 kilowatt. It says 16 minutes to 80%. Your middle screen. Down here you still have a start-stop button. By the way, this is your gear selector. You just turn this knob, totally fine. Doesn't matter if it's up here like in ID3 cars or there, fine. You drive mode here, and this is not turn. You press it. It's totally wet now because I left the door open. Have to try that. Here you have the lights and wipers. I should turn on the lights to auto. I love that you can still turn it off. You still have your pedal shifters. 187 kilowatt. Still have your pedal shifters for regen. These are the buttons for your music and I think favorite. I don't know for what. Parking brake is down here. When you press park, you still have to engage parking brake yourself, but then disengage it automatically when you go. You have an ESP off button. And you can turn on, open the trunk. Of course, down here, open the front. This is all for your infotainment system here, and this is for your climate. And if you want to see your seat heater, for example, there's no button for the seat heater. You have to go into warmer, and then you have either ventilation or seat heating. So this is heating, and this is ventilation. And steering wheel heater is here, and it has a lot of functions that you can set it to. That's really awesome. And then when you go into climate, you have driver only, if you want heat or not. And of course this is then to where it should go. Also very nice that you can see everything right away. Look at me, I used auto. My God. And then of course you have map. It's at 187, 188 kilowatt. I was expecting a bit more. Car disappoints me today. No, it's fine. And you have your media, which doesn't work right now because I have nothing in it. No sounds from somewhere. This is your main menu, or better, this is your main menu. And then you have 3 pages where you have all of this information. And then you have another one really very nicely. Woohoo! There we go! 218 kilowatt, 219 at 27%. Go, go, go! Yes, there's a dark mode at night. Cool! Can you see what solar roof is giving? Yes, Jürgen can tell you that. He tested it a few days, and you can see it in EV. Solar roof, I thought. Charging, DC charge limit, of course. And you have your view, energy consumption, which doesn't work when it's not driving. Solar roof information, total cumulative power generation 5.233 watt hours. Increased energy using your vehicle solar panel. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's also not sunny out. But it works. Cool. And then your vehicle to load, and your scheduled charging, temperature and everything. I don't have the app. 220 kilowatt. I have to check if my camera is still filming. It would be important. It's gonna beep, because when you have the key in your pocket and you get out of the car, it beeps. Let's look. Yeah, 221 kilowatt. What is that? 716 volt, 310 amps. It's almost not raining right now. What the hell? Is the camera working? I don't see the camera. Does it work? Otherwise, it both blinks. What does that mean? Isn't it one in a time? Why is it both blinking? Stay here. I know it's windy. So it's a bit of work. Can't see anything. I hope it's recording something. We'll see. It would be nice to get a video out of this. And it looks like it's gonna be done soon. Let's look inside with the speed. That's better. By the way, those thingies, when you lock it, they go in. You still have a safety key, as I can see that. And then those go out. And you open it like that. And here's your magnet thing. It's awesome. Wow, it's totally wet. I'm so sorry. I have a towel in my car. I will dry this off. Cindy says, don't forget to eat. I know, I will. Don't worry. I always do that. You see the recline test too. 221 kilowatt. Awesome. 22. Well, recline, I can do that by myself. There's the button. I felt that before. You press it long. Make sure there's enough space in the rear seat, and you press again. No? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's driving back. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh, that's very nice, I have to say. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, I'm taking it back. It does not have massaging seats, I don't think so. You need this. This is awesome. Oh my, that's nice for charging if you're tired. And then it goes back. Whee! I don't hope so. No, it's still there. I put it at Ioniq. Wow, and it goes exactly at the same position that it was. I thought it needed. No, this is awesome. Let's try it with this seat here. So I'm guessing this. Yeah. There we go. That's in the back. Whee! And then the legs go up. That's awesome. And then you go forward. It puts everything back where it was. Cool. We are now at 120 kilowatt. It throttled with, it says 35 minutes to 100%. Well, we have to do that. We can wait till 10:10. That's fine. 10 minutes to 80%. 120 kilowatt charging. Is there anything here? This is just, by the way, this is your range, and this if your climate would be off. Done very nicely. What can you do here? Charge limit, charge current, winter mode, utility mode, same as in Kona and so on. Awesome. 120 kilowatt. Ooh. Yeah, I have to make a little video about the car and show all of this stuff. Right, I need this to clean it, because if it's done in 35 minutes, I want to do a short little video how the car is. Oh, still on. Okay. I forgot to turn the camera off. That's okay. It's wet. We don't want that. No wetness here. How is the brightness? Maybe less. It's fine. Hello, hello, hello. No, no audio. We're at 53%. 8 minutes to 80%. Now it's ramping up again. Now I have 160. 167 kilowatt at 54%. Yeah, it ramped up again. I should turn off the heat. Nobody needs that. Climate. Where's an off button for, well, heat off? There's no off button for the climate? Oh, yeah, it is. Off. Climate is off. 167 kilowatt. 169. Respect. I filmed the car a bit. Inside and outside. Can you adjust this? Yeah, you can. Wow. A lot of space in here. 12 volt outlet. So is there a 230 volt outlet in here, like in the Kia, or not? I haven't seen it. Now it's down to 82 kilowatt at 57%. It went down. Under seat. especially when you want to use this, then you don't have that much space. Okay, I can see one light here on the left, and is this the outlet, the power outlet? No. I don't see a 12 volt out. Oh, yeah, there is. There's a 12 volt outlet in the back, and of course electric lift gate. Look at the back seats. We have enough space. Seat heater for the rear. You can adjust the angle of the back seats, and you can move that forward and backwards. How cool is that? That's just amazing. Little net here. This is hard, but this car has so much space. There's no need. There's a light on each side, and light in the front, of course. You have two USB-A's here, and there should be the outlet. There it is. Oh, you have to film that. There's the 230 outlet, 16 amp. So cool. How do you open this? You can open it. Need a key. Look, lock and unlock. Huh, for safety. Awesome. There's a bit of ambient light here in the door, but not too much. It's still okay. Focus. Focus. Manual focus, no. And you have this like in the Skoda Enyaq. Look. Hang up those things. That's cool. And you have a middle armrest that doesn't want to come out. Not as wobbly as in the e-Niro. Awesome, there's so much space. Here you have the buttons to move this forward or go into the reclining position as it is right now. And I think I can even do this. No? Okay. I thought I could. And the air vents here in the middle, and the side. It beeps when you have the car on, but you have the key in your pocket. Yeah, I made everything wet. I have to dry it a bit. Your normal controls for your window and windows opening. You close and open with this, because where would you pull? You also pull here. Yeah, it doesn't close fully. Again, not fully closed. But now, no. Why don't you close? No, it's closed. And here you still have light. You have your parking brake, which does not engage when you put it into park, but it disengages when you put it into drive. Here you can open your trunk from here, ESP off. Here's your light control. Here's a little magnet where you can put stuff. Here you change your drive mode from Eco, Normal and Sport. Your control for the music and speech, voice recognition. It's now charging. It's 148 kilowatt at 72%. Here you have your cruise control and your self-steering feature. Down here is your gear change, and here's park, just up for drive, down for reverse. Still a start-stop button, but it says EV start-stop, not start engine crap like Volkswagen does. You have two USB-A's here, another USB-A down here, and another 12 volt outlet here. It's cool. A big stuff here to put stuff. Down here is so big, and there's nothing in between. I'm a bit more scared that stuff falls over here into the driver, so I don't need that too much. And then you have a nice climate. If you want to see climate details, you press on climate and get it here, and you can turn on the heat yourself. You can turn off the climate, of course, and driver only, what we know from Kona and so on. And another very smart options here. Very well done. And you have, of course, two-zone climate parking sensors. Your rear view camera can be turned on even when you're driving, and you can see how amazing I parked. And you still have your map, navigation and everything, and media. The whole home, thing works really nice. You have this, your home screen. You have 3 different pages with all of your settings. It's a really nice car. I'm charging now full. Up here we have another light. How you turn on this? I guess so, yes. And you still have the... Ew, and you can extend. That's nice. And you can still turn on the light if you want to. It doesn't have to be. And you have grips on all 4 seats. No, not on the driver. That's okay. It looks Cool. And this is more of a closet than it is. It goes out straight, not down. That's cool. Still charging with 128 kilowatt at 78%. So cool. I like that. But watch the driving video. I will now. And you still have, I forgot, you have the pedal shifters to change your regen, because in the instrument cluster you have state of charge, your regen level 0, 1, 2, 3, and then I pedal, which is even stronger. You see your drive mode, temperature. This is your instant consumption and average consumption. In the middle, you can then have different trip meters. You have 2 trip meters that you can reset yourself. You can have your navigation in here, your assistance systems, and this was assistance system. This is information, so what motor is taking how much power. This is an all-wheel drive model, and your tire pressure. Oh my! Oh, okay. I have to clean this. We will never know. No massage. Are we at 80%? We're at 82%. Still charging with 98, 97 kilowatt at 82%. It says 24 minutes to 100%. Then it is 10, 11. I can do a driving test. So we drive a bit with the car. I put the camera here. I need AC in here. Really do. Heat and AC. Auto. Not driver only. 22.5, 23 degrees. Even if it takes power from the charger, I don't care. Right now, I don't care. Oh. Turn this off. You have to mount different cameras now. Oh. Where is this one to be turned off? Set up Bluetooth before you go. That's true. I could check the music. That is correct. Let's do that. Thank you. See? That helps. 413 people. You all cool? I just say that. Phone. Add new. Bluetooth hands-free. Yes. Vehicle is Ioniq 5. There it is. Why am I screaming? I don't know. Connect. We're at 76 kilowatt now at 85%. Everything's connected. Everything's cool. Put on music. I don't hear anything. Media. Do I have to change it? Is it not media? That's not radio. Why is it not media? Media sources. Bluetooth. There we go. Sounds good. Good bass. Not too shabby. So, set up the camera here. Then I put on a camera here. I'll try. Where is my stuff? It should be in here, shouldn't it? Yeah, there it is. Still 20 minutes to 100%. Eat, Chris. Is Cindy bugging you the whole time? I'm busy. I eat later. I don't do that every day. I can eat a few minutes later. I mean, I haven't eaten until 4 p.m. yesterday. I can survive. Oh, sounds good. And it mutes. And it comes back on. Super. Sound is good. Recommended. Put this. Okay, how far can we go out with the steering wheel? We haven't showed the front, yeah? But I need this. What percent are we? GoPro turn on. Where are we? 64%, that's fine. 1080p. Ah, can't get in. That's bad. Take it off. Do it like this. Oh no. I can't see too much. I need a different one. Super wide. Yeah, that looks good. GoPro turn off. Wonderful. We do metal today. I have to adjust this camera. GoPro turn off. Seatbelt is still there. Who would have thought? Go. Lightness. Why are you moving around? Good. Why are you getting away? What is this? Off. And the other one on the side. Why are you not opening? Because I'm a kid. At the door. Eh. Oh. Okay, this is set. Front. Yeah, the frunk is not necessary. The frunk is tiny, just a charging cable. That's it, what it fits in there. We're at 92%, we're still charging with 36 kilowatts. It says 15 minutes to 100%. I still have an hour with the car. Woohoo! So, I'll drink something. Cindy gets her way. Frank is like Lovebox, yeah. He has very limited time with the car. That's true. Only an hour now. Oh man. Oh. Bit more fan speed. Let's try navigation. Search. Berlin. I didn't take the thing. Oh, we have to press very hard. Let's see what it does. Kilowatt, 34 kilowatt at 93%. 15 minutes to 100%. There we go. Navigation is on. Charging station nearby. Please recharge before continue route. So I don't think it adds charging stations automatically. I don't think it does that. Nope. I don't think you can do that yet. How long to 80% in the end? I will see in the charging video. I don't know. 94%. We can charge a bit more. I have to eat. Let's look how my ID3 is doing. ID3 is at 65%. Still 2 hours to full. That's okay. I will be there in an hour. 94%, 14 minutes, 32 kilowatt. The car has only 588 kilometers on it. And I drove 200 of this. How cool is that? Now it's eat and make it dirty in here. No, I will protect it. He's making a mess of someone else's car. That's true. Now 13 minutes off. Foggy in here. I don't have driver only on. AC is off. Why? I turned it on. No one wants to watch you eating. Then go away. I'm so mean. Cool. And watch this. Yeah. How do you go to the next song? Works. Nice. 95%, 30 kilowatt now. All-wheel drive can pull 1600 kilos. That's awesome. I wouldn't know when I started charging. You have to see in the video. Go back here. Holy Soundgarden. 2930 kilowatt now. The same creep and auto hold stuff that you get in the ID3. It's pretty similar. I have to go look. Everything's still fine. Okay. Bit of information. So I'm charging for 35 minutes. Okay, well, I hate this. 35 minutes. And we charge 69 kilowatt hours. 69 kilowatt hours in 35 minutes. I need a battery for the other camera that I will put here on this side. I'll need that in a second. 96%, still 30 kilowatt. It's at 750 volt right now. Yeah, you need a lot of kilowatt hours, but it's in there fast. But a weird charging curve, I have to say. I mean, it was up, then down, then stayed, then up, then down, up again. I don't know if it's always the same. Rear heating. Turn it on. Oh, seat heating. You have seat heaters in the back and you can control it here in the instrument cluster. Infotainment system. Averaged 118 kilowatt charging power. Thank you! I wonder if it will replicate. We'll know in the winter. It has the same winter mode than Kona and whatever has, but if it will heat up the battery so you get full charging speed. Now with over-the-air updates, I hope they will implement that at some way. 8 minutes to go, and at the time that it said before, at 10:10. Well, of course charging will drop 80 after 80%. That's normal. That's with every EV. That's fine. Surprised Cindy didn't write me. Go eat. Okay, we charge full to in 7 minutes to 100%, and then I will do a little driving test. But for that driving test, I will stop the stream because I need to film this, and this has to look good, and the camera has to be gone then. So I already can put stuff away like this. It's true. And by the way, when this is gone, after 11, you can then follow me live stream on the way home with my ID3, if you want to. I will clean this up in a second. Still, it's even more now, 32 kilowatt at 97%. Beep all the time. That's what cars are like these days. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. This will go away in a second. The rest is in here. Yeah, this beeping is when you have the key in your pocket and you get out of the car. 98%, 27 kilowatt. That's still good. Still 5 minutes, it says. We charged 200%. And there we go. Okay, I think I stopped the stream now. Thank you all for being here. Did you miss the Peugeot 2 kilowatt and 96%? Yes, I missed that. I stopped the stream now. Thank you all. I will do a little driving test till 10:50 or so. I'm to Cindy. No, I don't think so. Then I bring back the car and then I drive home with my ID3 home, which is a 2.5 hour trip. I will do a live stream there then, okay? You all take care. Thank you all for being here. This was amazing. Over 400 people here. Tried to film the how to lane change. I tried, it didn't work. I don't know what I did. I tried many times in different situations. It didn't work. But you all take care. Bye. See you later. So I guess at around 11 something I will live stream the home drive. Then we can talk about the Ioniq 5 even more.